band in Trinidad.
I was just tired. I was tired of the nonsense. I was really tired. We talk about mental health a lot now because of COVID, but mental health has been an issue long before COVID. It will be an issue long after COVID. And I got to a point where I couldn't pour into anybody else's cup because my cup was empty. You know, I was tired. I was tired. It was nonsense after nonsense after nonsense. It was nonsense. One of the first questions, or one of the first conversations myself and Dennis Lawrence had was to change the match fee structure, or he suggested after conversations with his president, whoever his president was at the TTFA at that time. That's for you all to decide.
Apollinaris, I think was his name. Go ahead.
That the match fee structure for the national team should go back to what it was back in the day, which is where the guys, the senior guys, would get more money, and the guys with less caps, senior in terms of caps for the national team, and the guys with less money would get less. No, that worked back in the day. But we, coming from where we came from 2012, that wasn't what we wanted. When Levi Garcia, when I was injured, I did my shoulder surgery, 2016, yeah. 2016? Yeah, 2016. Can't remember. Anyway, Levi Garcia, 17, 18 years old. Debut for Trinidad and Tobago. What happened, Lasana? Tell me.
Scored twice against St. Vincent away to win a crucial qualifier.
3-2.
Yeah.
Is Levi Garcia's time more or less valuable to any of them other players who had 50 and 60 caps on their field?
Not on that day.
Not on any day.
Not on any day. Not on any day.
Not on any day.
Not on any day. Because he does the same training sessions with us. He makes the same sacrifices. He leaves his home, his country, his club to come and represent his national team. And that's the way we saw it. If you're one of us, everybody from the people on the bench who can't make it on the field, but in the training sessions, they compete with us and they make us better. They push us to maintain and to push a certain level to go and represent the national team. Everybody is paid equally. But this is just one of the conversations, or one of the first conversations I would have had with Dennis Lawrence. It was almost like some of the things that was coming out, I couldn't understand. I could not understand for the life of me what was he thinking behind it. And we in Trinidad, we are our own downfall, you know, because the way we are as a people sometimes, boy, you know, and as I say, for me, I was just tired of the nonsense, every single time I want to focus on trying to win something for the country, I couldn't achieve it because it was some nonsense. And for me, I was at a point where I was like, nah, it's not making sense. It wasn't making sense. And as I say, my cup was empty. Mentally, I was done. In saying that though, it wasn't my decision to stop playing me or to stop selecting me. You know, the selectors and the head coach at that time had their idea or their ideas. To have somebody who would have had such a strong relationship with all the players, even stronger than the one that the head coach and the coaching staff had at that time. If you wanted the team to go in that direction with you, and you had one or two or three players who didn't want to go in that direction, then the easiest thing to do is to get rid of that and then carry the team where you wanted them to go. Now we could all see where the head coach at that time took the team. Like we could see.
Yeah.
So that's another blessing for me. I didn't get dragged into that.
Nelson bring disco in the business, and everybody act like them in business. Sparrow was a son not trying the business, and everybody still like them in business. When we bring Waga Soca in the business, everybody start minding we business. Rabbit tell them stop that stupidness. God damn it, stop that stupidness.